doorbell camera captured the entire thing. A 22-year-old ramming his ex-girlfriend's front door until the lock broke, and then her father firing 3 shots that drop him in the driveway. So it's July 2022 in a small Ohio town, and the night before, this 22-year-old guy leaves a soft-spoken voicemail for his ex. I just wanted to know how you've been doing. It's been a while since I've talked to you, and I feel like I don't really know what I feel. And then she never responds, never calls back. And the next morning, he decides the only logical thing to do is show up in person. And the Ring doorbell captures everything. He stands at the door at around 11 a.m., rings the bell, no answer. Tries the handle, locked. But then something just snaps. He starts ramming the door with his shoulder hard, over and over and over again, and inside, his ex panics and calls 911. There's some guy on my front porch and he won't leave, and he's got his hands behind his back. But then her father shouts through the door, "Get off my porch," and then louder, "I have a gun." But he doesn't stop. He keeps slamming into that door until the lock casing breaks and it swings open. That's when the father fires. 3 shots. Left shoulder, right shoulder, back. The doorbell footage shows him staggering away from the door and collapsing in the driveway. He tries crawling towards the garage before going still. Neighbors come out, but nobody helps him. He lays there for at least 7 minutes before first responders arrive, and he doesn't make it. "You just saved my life, Dad," his ex says on the 911 call. And during police interviews, she describes how they changed after they broke up years earlier. Says that he was verbally abusive, said that nobody would ever love her, and just came back as a different person after California. A grand jury reviews the case and votes 8-1 not to indict the father. The state's stand your ground law protects homeowners who use lethal force against intruders. But the dead man's family just isn't buying it. His sister claims that her brother was never violent, never abusive, just a guy talking to his ex. She says that the investigation was biased because the ex-girlfriend worked as a dispatcher at the sheriff's office. 1 voicemail, 1 ignored message from a 22-year-old who didn't know when to let go. 36 hours later, he's dead on his ex-girlfriend's porch. A father just says that he wanted to protect his daughter, and a sister says that her brother just wanted to talk. But the doorbell camera saw everything, and yet nobody agrees on what went down.